It is super early in the morning, and me and Harry here are headed out to Monroe, Louisiana. Today we're going to be making, hopefully, if things go smoothly, 2 fairly large purchases, and also we're going to try to get the Volvo here that we're in aligned today, being that we just dropped it on coilovers and everything like that. So hopefully we can get this alignment back in specs, because tomorrow is actually autocross, and I was kind of talking to Harry, we might go out there. And I've never done autocross, Harry's never done autocross, so we figured we might make a video doing that too. So anyways though, let's go ahead and head on over. We are starting the morning out by going to look at a car. We've got to be there in 35 minutes. So 8 o'clock we've got to be there at this guy's house, and he lives about 40 minutes away. So we're about to haul butt. Anyways, let's go ahead and head over there.
To be grabbing my money with never my waist. I'm already about all of these enemies. Just to the show when I shut it undone. I'm pouring no gravy on that's it around. Yeah, it's too easy, it's too easy. Cash and couple top tokens, your lady friend 2 weeks. Turn the festy up and ship up.
It says that we are 3 minutes away, 0.9 miles away from getting to where this car is. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing because the guy hasn't exactly responded to me yet, but hopefully he's awake and ready. He told me to be here at 8 to check out the car. So it is 7:59 and I'm 2 minutes away, so I'm gonna be here at 8:01. Okay guys, so check it out. We just made it here. I do see the car right now, but obviously we're at a residence once again, and I don't want to invade privacy or anything like that and put their address and everything all over the place. So I'm gonna leave this part out of the video. I'm gonna go check out the car. Hopefully, if the car looks good, we're taking it home. If not, then oh well. But give me just a moment. Well, we're back in the Volvo, and that is not because we're taking this car home. That's because we're going to the ATM right now to grab cash. The car was already for sale for very cheap. We threw an even lower value at him, a lower price, and he said, sure. So I was like, well, damn, I wish I would have gone down lower now. I could have thrown like $500 lower than what I gave him, probably, and he would have been like, all right. He didn't even bat an eye. He didn't think twice. But anyways, we're gonna run in the ATM now. I cannot believe that. The car is freaking, like Harry says, minty. It does possibly need a throwout bearing in the clutch. It's either a slave cylinder or throwout bearing, one or the other. If it's a slave cylinder, it'll be relatively easy. If it's, I think these are external, so I cannot wait to show you guys the car. We're literally looking at it right now. This thing is clean. I am so excited. I'm gonna get a thumbnail. 1, 2, sweet. So we are leaving the ATM right now. We're gonna go ahead and head back over there and pick up this little car, and then I've got an appointment to take this car, the Volvo, to get aligned real fast. So we're kind of in a hurry, but we're gonna go over there, pick up the new car, then we're gonna go get this aligned, and then we're gonna go back home and pick up a new little toy. And I'll show you guys what it is once we get back home. Can you hold this, sir? Ooh, ooh. Flexing on. Ooh, wait, ooh. Thumbnail. Oh my god. Oh, coilover life. Dude, I thought I was balling when I sold my Tacoma. This is the only hint that I'll give you. First off, we're putting premium in it. Second off, let me show you the color. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna hide it. Here is the color. If you can guess it from that color only, I would be so impressed. Okay, she is full. Harry is in the Volvo over there. We're gonna go get this thing aligned, and then we're gonna go head back home. Oh, it did scrape. Oh yeah, that's plenty enough clearance. Yeah, it ain't that low. It's clear. By the way, I do not give these guys enough credit. I'm up in North Louisiana. Come out to Brown Radiator and Alignment. I bring every single car that I have ever had, and they've gotten every single one of my alignments perfectly dialed in, and they can spec it to however that you want it. I love these guys up here. Harry, bro, we need one of them. No. He said,
I tried getting one of those. My mom literally was like, no, you need a 4-door car so you can bring your sisters to school. And I was like, F you, Mom.
all right, the alignment is done. Looks a lot better being properly aligned. Before they were so cambered in, it was ridiculous, but they're actually not too bad now. All right guys, we are back at the shop. We have been working our butts off to get this thing really cleaned up to show you guys. So without further ado, check out my new 1999 Dodge Viper. So obviously, guys, the Viper thing was a joke. It isn't a Viper, it's a Miata, but it does look surprisingly similar to like a Viper or a Maserati or something with the headlights and the body curves and everything else. It looks like a first-gen Viper to me, but this car we are not really sure what to do with. Me and Harry were sitting up here at the shop last night, and then all of a sudden I found this on Marketplace for sale on Facebook, and I really could not pass it up. We went this morning to go look at it, and to my surprise, it looked just as clean in person as it did in pictures. So that was pretty cool. That normally doesn't happen. Like, every part of this car is like it was in a time capsule, and it just completely froze, and there was like nothing else. I really can't even word it. It's ridiculous. This is the cleanest little Miata that I have ever seen personally in my life. It's super cool too, because the back here is actually a glass, whereas most cars do not come with a glass rear. This is most of the time plastic, like that came off of the other Miata over there. The paint, the body, there is not a dent on this thing that we have been able to find at all. Let's open the door real quick. Bose audio in here. Nice radio. The interior is beautiful. Factory roll bar, all that good stuff. Leather seats. It's power everything. It's a really nice car. And if you think the rest of the car is clean, we have not even opened the engine bay to start detailing it yet. And let me show you what it looks like.
Boy.
That is how it literally looks. We have not cleaned that. We literally just drove it home, and I was told that this car has been sitting up for 2 years. Strut brace, strut tower brace. The engine looks freaking immaculate.
That car has less miles, and that thing was black.
Yep, I'm telling you, this car is like pristine. It's really weird. The guy that had it, he just had bought it from a guy, and he was too big to fit in the car, so he had no use for it. He was like, I don't need it. Another thing worth mentioning is that this car is actually coil on plug, which is pretty neat. All the sensors are completely rearranged from where our engine is, but this is an 02. Now, our engine that we have in our Miata is a 1999 engine, so it is out of the same body style, but the 02 actually has a few more advancements since then. So, and even though this car has, whenever I got this car, it had very little miles, and we've even dropped the engine and cleaned the engine bay out, everything. I got it looking as clean as possible, and still it looks nothing like that one. This is how a Miata's interior normally looks. This is your average Miata. I've never seen a Miata that looks differently or different than this on the inside, honestly. And the tan top and everything. Power windows too. I've never seen a Miata with power windows and all that. That's crazy. I've had 2 of them. I feel like I've seen like 100 Miatas, and I've never seen one this nice. Yeah, I've definitely never had a nice Miata. So yeah, guys, this little car is seriously cool. The steering wheel is kind of tattered. So is the shift knob, but something that's really weird about this car too is that the AC blows so insanely cold. Really surprising, because I've never even seen a Miata with AC period, and one to actually work really well is really surprising.
Yeah, it's so freaking warm.
You hear that little squealing, little squeaking? Watch, you can barely hear, but watch whenever I touch the clutch. It's the slave cylinder, yeah, on the throttle bearing. So anyways, we're gonna lift this thing up in the air and check it out underneath and make sure everything is good, because we haven't even gotten to see underneath it yet. Dang, everything under here looks minty. Dude, every one of the pipes and everything down here is clean.
That's an external slave, but that's not what's causing it to squeak. Slave cylinder is right here. It's just arm, and it goes to like a fork like that, and there's a slave cylinder, like the pilot bearing on it.
Oh,
that's your AC.
Yeah, that's not. Oh,
we've never had a Miata with AC, so we don't know what that is. Just kidding. Anyway, but it has a pilot bearing, not a pilot bearing. God dang it. It has the
throwout bearing. So we just need to replace the throwout bearing. That's what that little squeaking is. We probably also need to do a gasket rebuild, because it is leaking oil a little bit here and there, but not too terrible. So why they got 2 mufflers?
That's the muffler.
There's a muffler right here, and there's a whole muffler right here, and then there's a resonator right here, and then there's a cat up here. All the suspension is even pretty clean for being so old. Like, this is, in reality, this is, yeah, a 14-year-old car, and it's not bad.
The manual said,
yeah, that's really bad. 17 years old, that's how old it is. Are we really arguing over how old this car is? How old is this car if it was born in 2001? Yeah, that came factory like that. It's only because it's the fully loaded one. It came with the roll bar and everything.
Anyway, and the shifter and the steering wheel?
Yeah, it's got a Nardi shifter and steering wheel in it too, which was like really pretty cool for this year.
I do a burnout.
No burnouts in this car. Daniel, play the clip of him doing the burnout in the last car. Keep going.
Put a full shot of nitrous on it?
No nitrous on that either. Daniel, play that clip too. Crack it! All right, guys, so we got it off of the lift, and there we have it. This is the new, I don't know, the new Miata. I don't really know at all what we're gonna do with this thing. Like I said, we kind of just picked it up on a whim because it was so ridiculously cheap, but then we got to thinking that possibly we could use this as like a 500,000 subscriber giveaway car or something like that. We might fix it up and give it away to one of you guys. And honestly, If you guys have any suggestions on what we should do with the car, oh, I'm dying. Feel free to comment down below and let us know. If you'd actually be interested in entering a giveaway, do you have any ideas for mods that we should do to our new little Viper? Comment down below, let me know. I don't know. I really, like I said, I have no idea what to do with it. Maybe we should keep it, maybe we shouldn't. It's just, this car is so beautiful. Jeez.
Make it an off-road Miata, then give it.
Hell no, not with this one.
My tires.
So anyways, guys, that is not all for today's video though, unfortunately. Sorry guys. Actually, no, I'm taking all that back. I don't know what, I say some stupid sometimes whenever I try to record. Now that the car is out of the way though, we have one more surprise to go pick up this afternoon here in just a second. I'm gonna need Allison to go pick it up though, so should make things a lot easier, especially being that we're going to the racetrack tonight. So we're gonna go pick it up and I'll show you guys what it is. A lot of you guys have seen Adam in the videos. A friend of mine, Adam, he's been in videos pretty much since, I don't even know, pretty much day one. No, he was hanging out with me before even the YouTube call up. So anyways, believe it or not, the toy that we're going to pick up right now, I actually picked up from him, and you guys have seen this particular thing in quite a bit of videos before. Yeah, so it's kind of cool to be able to actually pick this thing up. It's his father-in-law's actually, and he made me a really good deal on it, and there is no way that I could pass it up. We're gonna pick up this, I can't even say what it is. We're gonna pick up this thing, and we're gonna show you in just a second. This is gonna be really anticlimactic, I feel like. This whole video probably is. You probably thought that I was gonna buy this crazy car or something, and it turned out to be just a Miata. And then now y'all probably think I got something really crazy up my sleeve or something like that. It's really not, but it's kind of cool. We've got a whole new trailer that we're gonna be using. Now this is a Featherlight all aluminum trailer. If you guys remember the video from whenever we went to the YouTube call out, this was the trailer that actually pulled the Mustang there whenever I didn't have basically anything except for the Mustang. So didn't have Allison to pull, didn't have the trailer, the big nice enclosed. That's actually the reason why I decided to go with an enclosed trailer, is because this fender here, if you guys remember, we had a blowout, it blew the fender off and smacked into the side of the Mustang that was sitting on the trailer. So that was really bad. But the trailer is really nice. It's not that bad. It is really dirty, so we're gonna have to come out here. Harry was talking about getting a buffing wheel and coming out here and actually polishing the whole trailer because it is aluminum, so it will shine really nicely. There is a few things that the trailer is gonna need though, like for instance, this ramp door right here. You open up that little door and ramps slide out of the back. The ramp door on this side actually broke during that same exact trip. Whenever the fender blew off, it pulled off the hinge down there. So we got to get a new ramp door, and we're gonna have to get a new fender over here, but everything else on the trailer is pretty much in good shape. The tires are brand new. Obviously we had to get all 4 new tires whenever we blew them out going to North Carolina. It pulled the race truck to Texas whenever we went to Cletus and Cars. The Mustang was in that trailer. It's gonna be really handy for like whenever we pick up Harry's cars and stuff like that. We'll be able to use this trailer. But other than that, if you don't have to use the enclosed trailer, you really don't want to, because it gets such bad gas mileage and is ridiculously heavy. So this trailer should make things very convenient. But anyways though, now that you guys see the trailer and you got to see the car and everything else, me and Harry are about to go eat and get ready to go to the track tonight. The next video should be absolutely insane. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss it. If you guys want to come out and see us, we're gonna be at Galat Motorsports Park on May 25th and 26th for the Anything Goes event. Screenshot that flyer. Make sure you guys that are up near that area come out, because we do not get to make it up north at all ever, so it's very rare. The last time that we were there was a year ago for the YouTube call out that we had at that exact same place, and it's a really nice park, so I'm really anticipating going out there. Anyways guys, I will see you next video, and if you're coming out to the Galat Motorsports Park on May 25th and 26th, then I will see you there.
Take it. If you won't give it to me,